and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessi, also known as Miss Cherry, and if you're a returning subscriber, hello and welcome back. I'm so glad that you are all here today. Today is a very highly anticipated video for some of you, but also for me, because I have been waiting for all of my bags to come back from customization locally here in Anchorage. I live in Anchorage, Alaska, by the way. And I took all of my Stoney Clover bags to the tailor to get all of their patches attached. And I will talk about that in a little bit, but we are gonna be going through all of the different bags that I purchased, also the freebies that I got, because I did get some freebies, and kind of just in general, what it was like to order from Stoney Clover on a drop day, because I do think that that's important for us to go over, because I did learn quite a bit and I do want to share that information with you. So first, we probably should start with what is Stoney Clover Lane. Stoney Clover Lane is an incredibly popular bag and travel accessories company that is known for their customized travel bags. They are recently known for all things Disney, and they have become what I would call like the Disney it girl thing to have, to wear, and to sport inside of the parks. So you know your girl loves something like that. And so because they had a Mickey and Friends release, and because they had my main man Goofy featured independently on some of their items, I decided it was finally time for me to invest in a Stoney Clover bag. And yes, invest. They are very pricey bags, and we're gonna go over the expense and the cost of each of them because I do think it's important to talk about that. Let's talk about launch day really quick because I do think that there's some things that we do need to talk about. So this was so big. I mean, they sent out marketing and PR packages out the wazoo. It was like I couldn't go online anywhere and not see them. Cheers to their marketing team. I'm an entrepreneur myself. I own my own contracting business, and that was impressive what y'all did. Like, that was amazing. And they have multiple like physical locations, New York, Florida, in between like Orlando, Miami area, New Orleans, and also in Anaheim, like I think it's either Anaheim or Los Angeles area. So all of their locations had like this huge party where you could get photos. They also had little snacks and drinks that were of the print of the bags. They were giving, like, people were getting customized bags from the launch. It was so much fun to watch online. It made me have FOMO so bad. I wish I could be a part of that. But unfortunately, I live in Anchorage, Alaska, and that's not possible, but it was really entertaining to see online. Now, what was really interesting was I was very curious how to actually order on drop day because a lot of the things sold out. And so I was very nervous, especially because I really wanted the Goofy bags. And so I put out to you guys out in the Instagram sphere, like, hey, do you guys know how to order, what it's like? And a lot of you said that they're not gonna sell out. Many of you said that, actually. Also, many of you said, buy the bags independently, buy the patches independently, and figure it out, and or attach them yourselves, those sorts of things. And it was really interesting. Stoney Clover actually reached out to me and said, your best bet is to buy your bags and buy your patches separately, and then take them to a tailor, or you can take them to a physical location or a store, a Stoney Clover store, and they will attach your patches at any time you want, but they have to be Stoney Clover patches. That's something to keep in mind. And so, unfortunately, I'm not going to any physical location, so I decided to go ahead and have them attached here locally in Anchorage, Alaska. Now, something I will say is I wish I would have known that it wasn't gonna sell out, because I think all but one bag that I have here is still available today. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I think I would have preferred Stoney Clover to attach the patches because they're used to working on the bags. They're used to adhering to, you know, I've got a clear pouch. That was a little bit tricky. And so because it was such an investment, I kind of wish that I either would have waited or I would have just gone with the customization that was online. So just so you're aware, everything except I think one bag that we go over today is sold out. So if you're interested in getting whatever I show today, I will link Stoney Clover down below. I am not sponsored by them whatsoever. I just wanted to show you guys my purchases because I know so many of you really wanted to see what the Stoney Clover bags looked like, especially from this collection, like in real life, right? So I'm excited to show them all to you. I ended up making 3 separate orders. I ended up making 2 bag orders and 1 patch order. Ended up purchasing the 2 bags that I wanted the most. Then I went back and repurchased all of the other pouches or bags that I wanted. And then I had already made a list of all the patches that I wanted to purchase. And I did patches very last because the patches are still available now. So there were some freebies during the launch that we're gonna talk about. Some of these I didn't realize that we were gonna get, but I wanted to show you. This is the little envelope that, or a little folder that your order information comes in. And I think this is so adorable. So we have Goofy, Donald, Minnie Mouse, Pluto, Mickey, and Daisy Duck. And then on the inside, let me take out the freebies so I can show you the inside. The inside is this super duper cute Mickey Mouse print, which is so fun. And then here is the back of the pouch. I think that this is so adorable. I love this. And I was able to get 3 postcards. I'm so very excited about this postcard. So my best friend, Nikki, is obsessed with Pluto. I'm going to be sending this her way. She is going to die. She's absolutely going to love this. So it's Pluto on one side, and then there is his pattern that you'll find on his bags. And then here is the back, and it has like a place for the stamp. This is just too cute. I definitely won't be actually sending this through the mail. I'm going to be placing this in its own envelope and sending it to her. And then they also have these really nice decals. Look how beautiful this is. So we have this Pluto decal. It's just a plain sticker, but as you can see, it was almost like maybe they were gonna sell these, I don't know, or they were giving them away at the events, but it looks like it could go like on a little display. But here's the Pluto one. Then I got the Minnie Mouse one. I thought this was so cute. Minnie looks adorable. Also, you can peep her print in the background. What I love about her print is she has little hearts, which I think is so unique because Pluto had little bones and little springs. So each of them have their own little emblems, but this is just so adorable. And then on the back of hers, you also can see her little stamp. Look how cute she looks. And it says Disney Stoney Clover, and there's the back of her postcard. And she came with a Daisy Duck sticker, which is so adorable. So I am still a little bit on the fence about Daisy's fanny pack because it's still available, and oh my gosh, the coloration, the pink and the purple, chef's kiss, it's beautiful. So here's the Daisy Duck sticker. I actually got 2 Daisy Duck stickers. And then thankfully, oh my gosh, I got Goofy. I was so worried because my 2 orders came in, and I was so sad because my postcards were Pluto and Minnie, and I'm like, I just want a Goofy postcard because I really want to place this on my Goofy pin board because it's going to be absolutely perfect. So here's Goofy. He looks, oh my gosh, he looks so happy, and it makes me so happy. There's a peep of his print. We're going to take some closer looks at his prints because got a couple of things with him on it. There is his little stamp, and then there's where you can write on the postcard. This is gonna go right on my pin board after this video. And then because I spent a certain amount of money, I ended up getting 3 of these patches because I made 3 separate orders. So this is the freebie patch that was for the drop of this collection. And I think it was, you had to spend $150 and you got a free patch. And so here is what the patch looks like. It's so cute. It actually has this like nylon type of fabric on the front here. It features all of the Sensational 6. The sun is shining. What I love is like the little sun rays look like little stitches, like kind of like a patch. I thought it was a very cute touch. And then it's got this really pretty ring of gold around the outside. Now all of Stoney Clover's patches come with like just an adhesive on the back. So you can peel and stick them anywhere that you would like. I prefer to put mine on with E6000. It's my preferred adhesive for all my rhinestoning projects and all my patch projects. So I ended up using E6000 on a couple of things, and I will show you what those are in just a little bit. So those were all my fun freebies that I got during the release. And it's time to talk about bags. Before I show you this, have you gotten anything from this collection, or do you have anything from Stoney Clover? I would love to know what you have, because I have apparently just started a Stoney Clover collection. So I'm gonna start with the bag that you guys all know that I got, just because. I mean, why not? So we are gonna start with the Jumbo Goofy Fanny Pack, and I decided to get his catchphrase, "Gosh," on the front of the bag because I thought it was so fun. And Goofy is just adorable in this bag. So I'm gonna show you what he looks like. So here is the top of the fanny pack. So here he is in all of his glory. He is in several different poses. His little emblems are stars, which is so fun because I love stars, and so I was kind of excited to see that. They used a lot of the same coloration that's in his outfit, so the little stars match his shoes, which I thought was a fun touch. I'm not the biggest fan of this peach color. It's not my most favorite, but it's Goofy, so we're going with it. It does have golden hardware. So many of you were telling me you're gonna fall in love with that buttery zipper of a Stoney Clover, and y'all were right. It is an industrial zipper. It is so smooth and so hardy. You can tell that it's good quality. One side of the zipper pull is a Mickey head, and then on the other it says Stoney Clover Lane, or SCLN, and that is like, you know, representative of their company. This is made out of a very thick nylon, and when I say nylon, like, I'm not talking about a rain jacket, I'm talking about much thicker than a rain jacket, so just keep that in mind. I ordered the patches in an avocado color so we can do a bit of a close-up. I did have that tailor locally sew them on. She was able to match the coloration of the patch themselves and also match the interior color of the bag. So they are fairly discreet. So you can kind of see a bit of the outline on the inside, but nothing too crazy. The inside of the bag is pretty massive. I can fit my vlogging camera in there, a full wallet, my keys, and my phone comfortably, and there's still room for more, which I love a big bag, so I'm into it. Beautiful golden hardware on the back. Now, I will say I'm a size 14 to a size 16, depending on the brand, and this easily fits over my curvy body super simply. So I could wear it closer to my chest up here, or I can wear it. I kind of prefer to have my fannies a little bit like underneath my bra, just because I feel like it's a little bit more comfortable. I have asthma, so like I always feel like if anything's like close on my chest, it makes me feel like short of breath. So it's just like personal preference for it to be like kind of on the side. I think this is just super cute. I also think that a big part of Stoney Clover is like, it photographs really well in the park. Like, it looks so cute in the parks for some reason. Maybe it's like the coloration, the whimsy, it's just, they're really cute bags. So let's break this down price-wise and talk about how much the pricing was. The jumbo fanny with nothing on it is $158. Individual letter, $16. And then the custom sewing, if you go through Stoney Clover, is $15. That's also how much it cost when I went to a local tailor. It was just kind of like happenstance that happened. So the total for this bag with the gouache, $269. Now we are going to move on to a bag that I need your opinion on. You're like, oh my. Now, I fell in love with this bag because it screams Toy Story to me. It just screams it. And here it is. This is their Mickey head bag, and it is their Mickey fanny, and it has all of like these really beautiful primary colors, white nylon. Doesn't this look like Toy Story? Oh my gosh, like this is gonna be adorable in Toy Story land. I am living for this. It has really beautiful royal blue straps, which I am obsessed with. The straps on all of their bags are the same length, just so you're aware. So this fits me similar to how the jumbo fit me, except the bag is significantly smaller. Now this bag is very structured. so it keeps its shape very well. I will say is I would be very cautious with the ears because the ears will bend, especially if you're going to be traveling with this. So I would probably carry this on rather than place it into luggage. Here's the interior. I think this blue is just so stunning. So that's the interior. And then inside it says Disney Stoney Clover Lane, which is so pretty. And I need your opinion. So I was originally going to get my name over the center of this. And I actually do have the patches in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse font. And so here are the patches. And they are in, that is the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse font. Now, I'm trying to decide if I want to add my name to the center of this bag. It fits perfectly in the center. I do think it would be kind of fun, but I just haven't decided yet. What do you guys think? I can insert a picture of what it will look like with the patches on it. I just can't hold them up physically in front right now, but I would love to know what you think. This fanny pack was pretty darn expensive. She was $168. Each of these patches were $24 per letter. And so that comes to a total of, with customization, $303 if I choose to put the patches on there. Now, if I don't choose to put the patches on there, it would just be a $168 bag. Now, I will say the nice part about these patches is that I can totally use them on another project. So there's no love lost there, right? So it's okay. But I kind of am leaning, now that I'm kind of looking at it, it looks a little plain, kind of leaning towards it because it's just really fun to have customization with Stoney Clover bags. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm very curious. Now we're gonna move on to another Goofy bags. This is the large travel pouch. Now it was interesting. So for the pouches that they had for this particular line, every size was a different character. So Goofy happened to be the large pouch, which unfortunately was the most expensive pouch. I was kind of hoping that he was going to be either the medium or the small, but we didn't get that lucky, which is okay. So I broke some Stoney Clover Lane rules, and I'll tell you what I did. So I ended up getting this customized by my local tailor. Now I will do a close-up so you can see. So it's that same exact pattern. This might be a little bit better of a view of that pattern. But I did a Goofy. So this Goofy patch in the center is the specialty Goofy patch that's available from Stoney Clover. Each of the characters do have a specialty patch where they're by themselves. And so he had this like really cute blue outline, which I thought was really nice. And then I bought these little hearts on Etsy for $1.50. This patch in the center is $24. And so these patches on the side, $1.50, right? So I didn't feel like there was too much of a difference between quality of patches. I will say that the coloration of this heart is not that avocado color that you saw in the gouache. So it is a little bit more like limey colored. But overall, I don't think that looks bad. I thought this turned out really cute. I love that he's like in the center looking so happy. And it's my Goofy love bag. And it has that same zipper pull as the others. Here's the interior of the bag of that peach color. This is gonna be perfect for travel, so I'm really looking forward to using this on my upcoming trip to Walt Disney World. So here he is. So this pouch was $108. This guy was $24, and then we had $3 in total for the two hearts, plus the $15. This bag would be a total with customization of $150. Now next we're gonna move on to the bag that is sold out. So I apologize, but this one is no longer available. This happens to be the Mickey Standard Fanny Pack. So this is the standard size fanny pack. It is significantly smaller than the jumbo fanny pack. I'll show you the size difference. But here is the pattern. I thought this was such a classic and beautiful pattern. Black and white Mickeys with stars and little dots. It says Mickey on there. I just thought it was perfection. This is gonna go with everything. I thought this would be like perfect for like a night out at Disney Springs, you know, something along those lines. And then I ended up getting the plain lettering that was in black. I thought it looked so lovely. Same golden hardware as everything else. And then the interior is black. Now I still can fit a wallet and also my phone in here. My vlogging camera does not fit, and I have a fairly small vlogging camera. So here is the size comparison of the standard versus the jumbo. So as you can see, 2 full inches on the side and also on the bottom, and I would say there's at least 2 full inches on the top pocket. I do think that I would probably only order jumbo for myself from now on, depending. I mean, I'm going to use this on my upcoming trip, so I may fall in love with this size, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's talk about the pricing breakdown for this one. So the classic standard fanny pack is $138. Each of the individual patches that were in black were $16 a piece, and custom sewing was $15. So this bag is a total of $233. And again, I just want to reiterate, same exact sizing for the belt strap on this bag as it is in any other bag. So it still fits the same circumference. This was really my big splurge, this next one. I wanted something to kind of just, I had accomplished a big goal. And so this order for me was like a celebration of a big accomplishment. And I just really wanted something extravagant, and we went for it. I got the clear pouch that has a Miss Cherry on it. I ended up placing the patches on there myself with E6000 glue. And what's really cool is you can see through this bag. So this is that, I call it the Toy Story print. I know that that's not what it's called, but this is the Toy Story print. Oh my gosh, Stoney Clover, please don't do a Toy Story line. I can't afford it. So anyway, here is the Mickey heads. We've got the golden zipper, and it says a Miss Cherry. And so I heard that these are great for putting ears inside. I heard you can fit like 10 pairs of ears in here, and so we are gonna put it to the test today, my friends, because I'm curious, and I know you might be too. I have collected 10 out of the 300 and some ears that I own, 10 that are just miscellaneous sizes, small shops, Loungefly, Disney parks. We even have some 3D printed ears, these really extravagant big Halloween ones. And so I thought, let's put it to the test and see how many we can put in there. I have fit 6 pairs of ears in there comfortably. I think if I do some wiggling, I could probably fit another pair in there, but I would be really careful because I don't want to break the 3D printed ears that I have in there. So I feel like in a large pouch, you could fit 6 pairs of ears comfortably, which for a normal person who's going to Disney, that's probably enough, but I probably would need like at least 2 or 3 of these pouches to make it through one of my trips. I clearly have a problem. Okay, and so let's take a quick peek at how much the summary for this bag is. So this bag cost $118. I love that it has a clear front so you can see through it. I'm obsessed with how Miss Cherry looks on this. I think it's so cute. Each of the individual Mickey Mouse, I call these Mickey Mouse Clubhouse letters. I think they're just calling them Mickey Mouse glitter letters. Each of these were $24 a piece, plus $15 worth of customization. Now, I did the customization myself, so this is $368 in total because I didn't need to pay that $15. That was quite the Stoney Clover haul. You've got to let me know what you think of these bags. How are you feeling about Stoney Clover Lane? Are you a fan? Are you not a fan? Do you have Stoney Clover bags? Do you want Stoney Clover bags? Tell me all the details down below. I ended up ordering a duffel bag because I saw someone review a duffel bag and I thought it was really, really nice. And so I decided to get that with a little bit of customization, and I wanted to test out their customization. So I will post a reel or, you know, some sort of TikTok or something along those lines to show you what that one looks like, because I'd love to share what that customization looks like. But you will have to let me know which bag was your favorite from this haul. Videos coming out about my upcoming trip. Also, over on the collectibles channel, we are opening mystery collectibles like mad. We're also going to be doing a major giveaway when we get to 10,000 subscribers, which is only 2,000 away, which is insane. So thank you so much for your support over there. And also a brand new vlog is going to be coming to the vlog channel very, very soon. So all that information is going to be linked down below. I I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. TTFN. Bye.